Cozy here, doing some Elite Dangerous. Tonight I shall be mainly chilling out while working on getting the necessary parts to do some engineering work on my Fer-de-Lance. So I'm just going to get my screens open so I can see what parts I need. I'm using an Ara to track the parts I need for my frameshift drive. Going for the level 3 boost at the moment because I've only got level 3 rank with the lady I want. I collected the chemical processes last night. Now I'm looking for modular terminals, which are a mission reward. And the first thing I'm going to have to do is just reboot my joystick. I've had a few issues with this lately. I need a new USB hub, as I seem to have a very dodgy power cable. I'm just fiddling with the power cable. I'm trying to get it to recognise. I had this issue the other day with it, and I was able to fix it quite quickly. Because unfortunately, if I don't use the powered cable, I get a lot of ghosting. There we go. That, hopefully, is my joystick when running. Because if I don't use the powered hub, I get an awful lot of ghosting on my controls. Yep, there we go. So it's looking modular terminals. This is the only problem I've got with engineers, is how long it takes to find stuff. I'm also going to put my hat on. As you can see, that enables my track IR. Got the sensor here on the top of my hat. I'll disable that in the station, so as I move my head it doesn't wobble my screen. So with these new mission screens, the missions you get in the old day, you saw them all on one pane. Now you have to click down there, separate people. First number is how many you can do, and the second number is how many they've got available. I am going to check the materials as well, because there's some minor materials I want, but the main one is commodities that I'm after. I say this, and at this point I do remember I do have a mission in progress, but it's worth checking here. Right, I do have a mission in progress to destroy the power generator on a outpost, and my joysticks just died again. So I think I'm gonna have to go out this weekend and pick myself up a new hub. Are you on? Are you off? Right, currently you're on, then you're off. You're gonna make your mind up, because this could be very, very dangerous for me, trying to fly without a joystick working properly. So I think this weekend I'll be going out and picking up a new powered hub. I just bought a cheap one just to get me started with this joystick, because I was having major ghosting issues where it would often fire off commands. So I've got an emplacement generator mission anyway. It's down on this planet, so let's go take a look and see what we can see.
Ship released. Clear for departure.
Just move me cut out the way because that's in the way of the throttle.
Landing gear retracted.
Let's try not to crash because I don't fancy getting a fine on the way out. Right. I've also dropped the frame rate on the stream to 30 frames a second because yesterday, or the day before, sorry,
Frameshift
it was
drive
causing a few
charging.
issues running at 60 frames. It was
4,
dropping
3,
quite a few frames.
2, 1. Engage.
And apparently it's not dropping anything now, so that is a good thing. I've just realised I haven't set the name on my broadcast. It's still a broadcast from the other day. Oh, I swear. There it goes again. This is going to crash me into a planet, isn't it? I'm about to throw this USB hub out the window if it doesn't start behaving itself. Because I know I'll be in the middle of a fight and the hub will decide to break. Right, I do believe I need to jump into our light speed because the mission is in a different system.
Frameshift drive
Yes.
charging.
I had a mission there yesterday which I completed. I came back to drop it off, so I didn't have time to do the second mission. But I thought I might as well get the reward, seeing as I'm out here.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And I'm wearing, as you can probably see, I have my Game of Dragons t-shirt on, which is Toothless, sitting on his ice throne. A bit of a hybrid between Game of Thrones and How to Train Your Dragon, which if you've not seen either,
Fuel scooping.
I highly recommend you do. Right, checking to make sure I'm not dropping any frames.
Fuel scooping complete.
This seems to leaks quite intensive when I'm streaming. You'll also see I've got the bandwidth shown in the bottom left corner. That's more so that I know if there's any players in my instance, because the bandwidth goes through the roof when another player's there. And with this plain and open, it's sometimes nice to have that warning before you see them on your radar. Just got some relaxing tunes on. I've refitted the Ferdinand. I've put a SRV on it. I've also given it some cargo space. Of course, I don't want the SRV or cargo space on this ship, but I put them on for the moment just to help me form the engineering mats that I need. Once I've got all the mats that I need, I'll then fit it for combat. But the only problem being the last few mods I put on it, I'm going to struggle to get the mats I need to upgrade them. That's one of my big gripes with the engineers. It's great for people who fly multi-purpose ships, large multi-purpose ships. Try upgrading an Eagle. You might say, why would you want to do that? But I think the Eagle and the I-Eagle are two of the most fun ships to fly, and if you can upgrade the thrusters on the Eagle to make it go fast, you'll actually have a chance of doing something, because it's so nimble, but the straight line speed is horrendously bad on it. But try getting all the bits together you need to upgrade it. And then same with the Ferdinand. The Vulture, the Ferdy, you know, we're pure combat ships, but we've got to fit the multi-role. Some of the bits I need to do mining. I can get them from doing missions or rewards. Otherwise you've got to go and mine. Now, I wouldn't want to mine in this ship. It'd be capable, but I wouldn't want to mine in an Eagle, or an I-Eagle, or hell, even a Courier. But to get what you need, you've got to do that. Whereas once you're hitting your cobras, your asps, your pythons, you're absolutely sorted for fitting everything you need to fit to do the engineering parts. But as it is, I'm doing my best to get what I want, what I need. I know they didn't want it as a grind, they wanted the engineering to be you slowly collect it and end up having the parts. But I can't afford to dedicate a slot on my ship just to carry engineering parts around as cargo, commodities, just on the off chance I find the right one. So I've got to hunt for the one I want.
Engaged.
I don't have the option. If I was in my Python, I quite possibly could, but even then, would I want to dedicate cargo bay to something I may or may not need? No. I'd rather just hunt for it, get the bits I want, and say thank you very much. And as per, we're going to come down in the dark. At least it's not pitch black down here, but there's plenty of canyons. This planet has got some rough terrain, so this should be interesting because I've got to get in the SRV, drive to the base, locate the power plant and destroy it. And if I step in the wrong part of the base, it will alert it and it will get a bit leery for me. And they also now have NPC ships on surfaces. And in the past, there used to be there is a landing pad generally on these bases, and you would land on it, and you could launch your SRV from there. But now, there's generally some hostile ships sitting there, or at least an authority vessel. But this is an anarchy system, which is why I took this mission. So I'm not going to get a bounty. I'm not too worried about upsetting the faction I'm doing this to. Oh, there we go. They have a ASP scout. So I need to get in here, and this is seriously rough terrain. And the Furtherlands is not the best ship for landing. Right, so there's his trespass zone.
Cleared.
Right, so I don't want to land in the trespass zone, because that will just upset the locals.
Exceeded.
So we're going to land up here. So if memory serves me right,
Gear deployed.
the power plant should be near that landing pad. But with there being an ASP sitting on there, I am not going to be able to land on it. So let's just put ourselves down here. Oh great, you went from yellow, thank you. No, give me yellow land. There we go. Let's just put ourselves down here. We'll take the SRV. We'll have a drive down. 0.1 Gs, so very low gravity. Oh, lights, thank you. Now what we're going to do is find the edge of that cliff. Should be over here. You see us, and now I'm lost because I wasn't paying attention when I landed. I could have sworn it was off my right hand side. So we'll head over here. This is nice and flat, but the other part of it was certainly not flat. I had a feeling that's either a rock I can shoot, or that could be my target. Let's see what that is. Alright, this looks like I'm coming to the cliff face. So I'm going to negotiate my way down this cliff. Thankfully it's low gravity, so I should be fine. Right. Let's lock that system defense force. Aye, that is him. Try not to drive off the edge. This is the lip I want to be down. So we'll take a look down here, and there's the base there. Now the alert area is a lot smaller for the SRV. Than it is for my ship. Actually, if I take drive assist off, I can just let the damn thing crawl down and it won't be fighting us on the way. This is a pretty steep hill. I've got to watch out for little bumps like that, as they can and will launch me into the air. And as always, it is dark.
Drive assist on.
Let's put the assist back on, get some speed. But with the assist on, it does seem to want to move about a lot more. Right. That green triangle, that green square is going to be a defense turret, not my target. So, take out the emplacement generator, Bishop Enterprise, we're in the right place. And normally it's just up here, so I'm going to try and be clever. If I drive through the main gate, you see the red marks on my map, that's going to take me through the main gate. So I am going to try and drive up the side of the building, which on this angle is not very wise, but it's doable. And it's normally just round here. That should be it there. That's not it today. Lots of skimmers, lots of defense platforms. I need to stay out of that red zone. But that should be showing up on my radar. So I've got a feeling something's broke here. Because I've got this whole place in scan, even the data point. There we go, we'll get the data point. Come on. Let's wait for that to activate. Unless somebody else has already just been here. My data link scanner's on. There we go. Operator error. It's public, so I'm safe to scan this.
Alert. Security protocol activated.
He says, and as soon as I touch it, yeah, I got 2 minutes. I'm going to run away, because in about 2 minutes' time, everything's going to go ballistic on me. Yeah, shooting the asp was not clever. Ha! Well, at least I know there's cover down here. Come on, but that's... Oh, hello.
Under attack.
That is what I should be killing, that there. Ah, that says locked, but it wasn't appearing on there. Alright, so let's run away now. We're just going to dive off here. I'm going to have to bail. I've got to get 2 kilometers away. That's somebody who's going to try and shoot me. So now it's just ducking and diving, going up this hill and trying not to get killed by what's potentially railguns coming at me.
Under attack.
But if it does kill this little ship, I ain't too worried, because I'll just respawn in space and that thing only costs a couple of grand. So it costs us nothing. I'm going to respawn and I'm going to appear in my ship in space. My mistake there was shooting the asp. I shouldn't have shot the asp. But as you can see off the mission, I still didn't complete the mission. Yeah, there's something bugged with this, but it's 1.7 million. That should have been on the radar, but never mind. What I will do is check to see if I can get another SRV. So let's have a look and see. Do you have restock? Yes, you do. So we'll just head back to this station.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Frameshift drive charging.
I got some sort of nice data point glitch there.
4,
But as I'm
3,
jumping,
2, 1.
I'm a dirty,
Engage.
filthy smoker, so you have to please excuse me. We'll head back, we'll get another SRV, we'll come back here, and we'll see if the damn thing I meant to shoot will spawn, or if I shot the wrong thing. But I'm a little bit confused as to why, one, it wasn't appearing on my radar, on my contacts list, and two, why that didn't actually kill it. But thankfully, this dock is right next to where I want to be. So, let's put ourselves down on this place.
Docking request
That
granted.
looks like that's my pad. The letters will always be on the furthest part away than what you want. When you see as letters, they're actually numbers. So, let's get into my pad here. Get another SRV. I'm sitting right on top of the planet, so it'll take a second. Yeah, the FDL is quite weird at times for landing.
Disengaged.
I think it's because things stick out the bottom. But restock all costs us £1,000. There you go, see, costs £1,000. No, I thought it was 5, but it's £1,000 out here. Which one I'm getting 1.7 for doing the mission. 1,000 credits is nothing.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Trying to hit that
Landing
light.
gear retracted.
Alright, and if we go back, Bishop Enterprise, lock destination.
Frameshift
Let's
drive
head back.
charging.
I'll do the same thing again. I'll drive down the hill,
3,
drive up the side of the building,
1.
and have a look around
Engage.
and try and work out why or where my target is, because it should appear on the contacts,
Orbital flight engaged.
but for some reason it didn't. But not to worry. Let's kill me throttle. Looks like the sun might be coming up. That's a good thing. I'm gonna get within a couple of 100 kilometers before I start really dropping. That's my cigarette, sets off the IR tracker. And of course I dropped far too soon. But at least we do get to have a look at this very mountainous planet. Which is quite nice. I want to keep this in the yellow, otherwise I slow down from the 2,500 meters a second or 2.5k a second to my normal 200-300 meters a second. And I have noticed a bug in Super Cruise, you do seem to lose a bit of sound. But the ship's still creaking. Of course, once I get to about 6 or 7 kilometers off the ground, it's going to throw me out, so I did come in far too early. But not to worry, I'm here to cruise, relax. My goal is just to collect the materials I need. And that does sound like ships dropping out of Super Cruise. I ain't flying 100 kilometers.
Frameshift drive charging.
We'll probably have to point my nose straight up in the air. Come on.
4, 3,
So let's do a little Super
2,
Cruise hop
1.
just to
Engage.
cover that last bit of distance. And I've got to keep the nose up, because if I drop the nose, it's going to put me back into glide mode. So let's get myself a little bit closer this time. Let's get above the drop line. Okay. That's close enough. Let's drop back out. Much closer this time. So I'm just going to sit back, relax,
Flight
and keep
assist off.
spamming
Flight assist on.
that thruster button. This has to be one of the prettiest games I've ever played. It's a very nice looking game. I've been given a system I want to go to, which is this system down here. I've been told in here there is a moon or a planet that has got some fabulous canyons on it. When it loads, this one here. This planet here is meant to be fabulous for canyon flying, and at some point I'm going to head out there in my Imperial Eagle, which I've done a little bit of work on. And I'm going to do some canyon flying, because it can be quite good fun. Especially if there's a couple of years and you're either racing or just trying to keep formation. Old people like me enjoy stuff like that, it's quite enjoyable. Well, let's head back to Bishops. This is the right place. Take out the emplacement generator. Locate and disable the emplacement generator. Let's hope they've forgotten who I am and that I was in here shooting their security vessel just before. And the power generator.
You have entered a trespass zone.
Really?
Trespass zone cleared.
Oh, there must be something down there. I see any lights down here. Might be too high up. Well, there's definitely something down there. That's interesting. The other night I found a giant crater on a metallic planet and just explored the crater. I was in it for about 2-3 hours and I found quite a few nice things in that crater. It's quite enjoyable. Right, so there's a big ridge and I want to land on the ridge. What you got? You got an eagle this time. There's another ship. There's an adder.
You have entered a trespass zone.
Oh, hello.
Trespass zone cleared.
Too busy looking at an adder and not watching what I'm doing. So this time I'm going to park with the nose of my ship pointing at the place. And that way I know exactly which way to drive once I do land.
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone.
Right, let's park just outside of this trespass zone.
Trespass zone cleared.
Right, let's find somewhere to put down here. This looks good. That was quite nice. And let's see if I can lose another 1,000 credits. That is so pretty.
Low gravity warning.
Yeah, low gravity. That's what we like. Don't crash into my own ship. With the distance I'm going, it will make my ship disappear. I think that's why the trespass zones are so big. To make it so you can't sit your ship next to the base, do what you need to do, and then just quickly scurry back to your ship and then run away. And I would really like to land during the day. Because no my luck, I'll be tootling along thinking everything's fine, and I'll drive right off the edge.
Drive assist off.
Right, let's switch that off. And here's the installation down here. And of course, we got the system defense force over there. Let's see what he's armed with. Rail guns, cannons and missile racks. I.e. things that will kill my little scarab quite easily. What was that, 67% shields? That'll be because I bounced off the cliff on my way in. So I know I can drive up the side of the building here, and that gets me inside of the base, rather than going through the front door and having the base shoot the shit out of me. But I need to find the emplacement generator, which should appear on here. And we'll see where it is. The power generator is up there, so the emplacement generator must be somewhere else.
Drive assist on.
Right, now we're back on the flat. I'd like my drive assist on. I just need to stay out of any dodgy zones. Nope, hello. There we go. Emplacement access terminal. You are just here. You're going to be up on that lip, aren't you? So you're just up here. I've never really done much with these bases. Well, there's a handy ramp here.
Chassis integrity compromised.
Really? Apparently that hurt. So, what I'm looking for, is this it? Alright, this is it. So do I need to destroy it, or do I need to disable? Right.
Mission objective complete.
Really?
Incoming mission critical message.
That was as simple as that. Oh well. You learn something new every day. And let's see if these things... Nope, they seem to be ignoring me. Right, is my ship gone? My ship is gone. I ain't going to call it down here. So let's drive back up the cliff and get the chuff out of Dodge and go and pick up my... How much are we getting paid? 1.7 million credits for that. Awesome. Nicely done. So I've learned something new there. Emplacement generator on that ramp. Data link to it. It was public. If it was private, things would have got hairy.
Drive assist on.
And come on, get up the hill. In a high gravity world, this would not have been very good. Yeah, I've got to go another 1,300 meters away. So, yeah, not a bad payout for driving somewhere, scanning something, and I get 4 telemetry suites and 1.7 million credits. Let's get up the hill.
Drive assist on.
Right. How far now? 900 meters. Alright, let's just keep motoring. It's fairly flat here. Yeah, that camera shake is often caused by my cigarette, mainly when I'm taking a draw and the end heats up. Because the head tracker, hello creator, the head tracker works off infrared. Didn't want to clip that. And we're nearly away from the settlement.
Ship recall.
Let's bring it to a stop and see where my ship is. Right, where are you? You're over here. There you are. And I've noticed the AI seems to be a lot more gentle now when landing. In the past it would come down with the gear out and just absolutely smack off the ground. Whereas now It seems to be a lot more gentle. Come on, come on. Oh, lovely bit of parking. Of course, now we get the marker on a map to tell me where I need to
Landing gear
head back now.
retracted.
And thankfully, as soon as I'm not mass locked, I'll be able to jump straight to it.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
I do have a decent fuel scoop on this. I'll put a class 4 on,
Fuel scooping.
because it's only got a little fuel tank and do about 3 jumps on a full tank, 3
Fuel scooping complete.
full on jumps.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
So we'll hand this in and then we'll check to see what other missions are available. Just double check what components I need. Modular terminals is what I'm after. Excuse the squeaking, I need to grease the X55. There is a squeaky joystick. If you're not aware, stations generally point towards whatever they are in orbit of. So if you can come between it and its orbital body and drop out a supercruise, you should end up facing the front of it. Ships like this, it's not much of a drama, but when you're in big slow ships or when you're smuggling, it can be really helpful. Trading beacon. I've lost my bloody station. I'm going to peer around the arse end of it now for having a look at that nav beacon. Yeah, I'm going to come in at a funky angle. So the port should be beneath us. There you go, the port's beneath us.
Sorghum, Bravo, Oscar, Sierra, be aware. Weapon fire restrictions are in place in this sector.
Yeah, lovely mate. Do I have my guns out? No, I don't.
For approach to landing pad 26.
Let's just bring it in nice and gentle.
Landing
At
gear
least now with the
deployed.
station talking to you,
Visual acquired.
it's a lot easier to remember whether or not you've requested docking permission. always seem to come in nose down with the Fer-de-Lance. It's not until you really start landing on planets when you realise that you generally land with your nose pointing down.
Contact. Engines disengaged. Enjoy your stay, Commander.
So let's hand this mission in, get rid of the cargo it gives me. Claim that reward.
Incoming message.
Incoming message. What have they got to say to me? Oh, what do we know? There's been raised to cordial. There's been raised to cordial. For some reason, I've got a bunch of offers for salvage missions that I can't do anything with. No idea why. So, let's have a look and see if I can find the materials that I actually want. I can't take any shield scans because if we look at my inventory, I've got 200 bits of data. That was just off scanning ships and some wakes, so I can't accept their missions. Well, I can, but I don't get anything from it. We got power converters. I don't want power converters. No. 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 And this is the problem I've got, is trying to find... Let's sell these telemetry suits. Trying to find the mission that has what I want. Don't mind a bit of a grind, but there should be something that helps. And I pressed the total wrong button there. So I'm probably going to have to fly around to a few different stations. Or I head to the system where the engineer is and hope the missions are more stacked in that station or that system to feed me what I want. Don't want them. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head to the engineer's home because I'm right next to it. Just make sure I've got no things I want to hand in here. And let's get the chuff out of Dodge. Head tracker back on.
Landing gear retracted.
Super strengths retracted. Clear for departure.
Really cock up my undocking. Hello, mister.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Should be 2 or 3 jumps. 3 jumps.
Make way for oncoming traffic. Restrict your speed.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Is clear. FFC out.
Frameshift drive
I am going to
charging.
indeed FSD out, and if you excuse me, I do need a drink.
Four, three, two, one. Engage.
I don't think I've got a scanner on this. Oh, I do! I remember I put a
Fuel
scanner on
saving.
in that last slot. Love the rumble of that thing. Gotta say, the
Fuel
sound
skip
engineering
disengaged.
in this game
Frameshift drive charging.
is just second to none. So immersive. All the little subtle noises the game makes at you as well. I do miss the old Viper sound.
4, 3,
When you used to drop out of
1.
Super Cruise,
Engage.
it used to sound like the Millennium Falcon in The Empire Strikes Back when the hyperdrive failed. And it was just an epic sound. And I don't know if they've had to take it out for copyright reasons. I mean, it wasn't the same sound, it just sounded very, very similar. Well, it still
Fuel scooping.
gurgles and farts at you, that ship, which is really quite nice. And I probably just need to put
Fuel
my helmet,
skip disengaged.
my hat down a bit more, and then I can actually look up. Because I was obscuring the sensor.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
This is a system where I think it's Felicity Farseer, who's the engineer I want to work with, lives. So let's get in here and have a look. Right, we're going to this station and we'll see if we're getting some missions from here.
Fuel scooping.
There is a guy who flies around here in an
Fuel
Imperial
scooping
cutter,
complete.
claiming it to be his own system. I'm not too worried about him though. I don't think I could kill him, he would be able to run away, I'd run out of
Fuel
bullets.
scoop disengaged.
I'm not worrying about him killing me either. They have a clipper behind us. Quite often they're piratey types. It's what I use to pirate in. It's quite a nice pirate ship. So let's do a nice little loop. I wonder if he's fueling on that start. Yeah, there he is, fueling on the start. Go on, slow down. Let's see what he's armed with. Could be a pirate. Problem is everybody's running, well not everyone, but a lot of people are running collectors now for the loot that the NPCs drop, whereas in the past the Clipper were collectors. Really just meant it's going to be a nasty, nasty pirate. But nope. AC doesn't have an interdictor. So he's just out doing his thing, bimbling about in his Clipper. We need proper piracy tools in this game though. We need the ability to interdict people and give them our demands instantly rather than having to resort to macros. And even then when people submit and then high wake, it makes it very hard to actually stop them running away, so you generally have to shoot first. Give them a quick macro. Because it can delay you while they're waiting for the cooldown. Which is why you use ships like the Clipper, because you can mass lock most things and either outrun or keep up with everything else. Some of the guys use the cutter, which is quite overkill but does the job just as well. But let's have a look at Gary Terminal and see what it can offer me.
Zorgon Peterson, Bravo, Oscar Sierra. Federal Site Control welcomes you. Please submit a docking request before entering the station.
That is a very good idea.
Landing authorized. You are cleared for approach to pad 3-3.
Scan detected.
Hello, Mr. Courier.
Landing gear deployed.
Nice gentle approach. Landing gear down so I don't accidentally boost. Also, my stick doesn't send a signal. What's this courier doing? Could just be playing. He can crack on doing what he wants to do. So, let's have a look and see if there are any missions taken here.
Landing complete. Systems offline. Welcome to our station, Commander.
Target shields offline.
Sounds like that courier's just crashed. Well, that's really not a bad payout at all. I might have a look at doing that, because I do like making credits in this game as well. And of course I didn't clock the name. There it is, the barracks. It's important now
Target shields online.
to have a look and see what the government is. So this is federal space, so if I come in here, they will be quite pissed off with me. But you know what it is? For 2 million credits, I'll give that a go. Just got a friend messaging me. Alright, so let's have a look if there's anything else. That's of interest. Now, how do I know which one of these people I'm currently talking to? Match the pictures. And again, they got different angles on that. Don't want the power transfer bus. Just going to double check. Modular terminals, new began with a MUT. Modular terminals. What do you want me to do? Source 6 units of 5 FDL light from a suitable market. So I'm a bit of a abuser of the trade database. So I will go in here and I will look for this commodity. On my current system, where are we? How do we spell this name? Desiats. Any landing pad, find me a station. Okay, we may have a target destination. Right, that is a mission I am taking. We'll do this mission first. And we'll head out there. How far have I got to jump? Now that would be very easy if that's all I've had to do was come back to where the damn engineer is and they offer me the materials here. I didn't even see how much money I get for that. 45 grand, but I'm not doing this mission for the money.
Complete. Follow the greens on your way out.
Landing gear retracted.
Yeah, I'm going to follow the reds. Because that is how I roll. Right, he's still bumbling about here.
Way ahead is clear. Safe travels, Commander.
Thank you very
Frameshift
much.
drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
do the obligatory scan of the system.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Top the tank up. This
Fuel scoop disengaged.
fuel scoop pulls it in really fast.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping.
If I'm doing any long distance travelling, I do put a class 4 fuel tank
Fuel scoop
on the ship
disengaged.
in place of the cargo. Just so I can do them extra runs
Frameshift drive charging.
through the brown dwarf regions where inevitably when you've got to do a jump for some distance you run into regions where there's just no scoopable stars on your route.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, just chill out.
Fuel scooping.
Scan this place and find my station. Let's just check which station I want
Fuel
to go to.
scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
It's not actually listed on here unless they've renamed the station. Because I was looking for somewhere called Lovell Point. But not to worry. This is on top of the star, and that is where it said it would be. But the data is 81 days old. But I've got plenty of fuel, I've got a scoop, so I'm not too worried if it takes me a while to get to where I want to go. Get to see some sights, get to do some travelling, it's never a bad thing. Gets us out and about and should keep us out of trouble. It's going to be well lit here, we've been this close to the star.
Docking request granted.
Surprised the place hasn't melted. Oh, I want to be on the other side.
Landing gear deployed.
I'm going to be facing the star as well, so it's going to be pretty bright.
Docking successful. Engines
Right, so
disengaged.
let's have a look. Let's see if this has got the pyrophile heights. Let's lock the camera. Come on, thank you. Commodities market. Let's see what we're looking for. And they do. No, they don't. You lied to me, system. Let's take one that's 2 days ago. It's wrong button. Right. before we go there, we'll check the other station. Actually, let's see, where do you... Ah. Produced by Extraction Surface. So I've got a feeling nobody is going to produce this. Well, there are people buying it on the market. Right, so there's data from a day ago, which is, well, when engineers was out and people are picking it up from the market.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
I will take that as a sign. And I can pick it up. So I really don't want to drive around in the SRV for 3 days trying to find this shit.
4, 3.
And this is what I need to get the
Engage.
next part of my frameshift upgrade. Plus to get the last part, I just sat in a nav beacon and shot convoy ships that were wanted. When I say convoy, adders, T9s, T7s. Frontiers certainly don't make things easy to figure out in this game. Not saying that's a good thing or a bad thing, just they don't make it easy. That station that was listed is just not here, but not to worry. Can't do anything about that. Could go and kill some NPCs, but I've done an awful lot of shooting. Well, I'll try here.
Docking request denied.
Ah, get off my station.
Docking request denied.
Alright, if there's an NPC down there, please throw it off the pad. If it's another player, I may see him, I may not see him.
Docking request denied.
Because I know there can be issues where there can be a player docked and you can't
Docking
see
request denied.
the player. If it's an NPC, it will chuck the NPC off the station.
Docking request denied.
The other alternative is just to jump into solo play just to dock, but I don't like doing that.
Docking request denied. Docking request denied.
There could be a player just sitting there being obnoxious, knowing this is where people come for the missions, who
Docking
knows.
request denied.
Let's go have a look at my mate in the third lance while we're waiting.
Docking request denied. Docking request denied.
The third lance is a nice ship. He could just be sitting here,
Docking request denied.
just like me. Where's his landing gear down? I think he's actually docked in the station. I've seen this before, where the docked ship actually appears a mile away. And the fact that he's sitting there with his landing gear down, I think he is. I think this guy is docked because he's not motoring. See if we can make contact. It's not registering on his shields. So I got a feeling. I've got a video on my YouTube channel of a T9 doing nearly 1,000 meters a second because he's docked,
Docking request denied.
but he appears an absolute mile away from the station and I couldn't catch him. It was quite funny. Right, what we're going to do then is, unfortunately, we're going to drop the solo mode, dock up, switch back to open, and hopefully see if we can buy the material that I need to complete this mission, to get the materials I need to then work on my frameshift drive. Pain in the arse, but it's giving me something to do, and once I've got it done, I'll be quite happy.
Docking request granted.
But it does annoy me that people can just sit in these little outposts and you've got to break the immersion by coming out of the game and going back in. Right, am I going to stop in time? That's the question.
Landing gear deployed.
No. Let's put some back thrust on. Come on, land. Thank
Docking
you.
successful. Engines
Right, let's lock that
disengaged.
camera and let's have a look and see in the commodities what we're looking for. Pyrophyllite. Right, you don't seem to have any. So let's go with plan B, which is going to that other system. So it launches and I'll lock my destination in. I've already pre-programmed it in, so...
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Oh,
Landing
that's a
gear
mistake.
retracted.
What I want to do is save and exit and go back to open play. In your own time, Mr. Frontier Server, thank you. And I will have lost my destination. So, somewhere here is Hill's Folly. So let's copy that. And plot a course for Hill's Folly. It has to be on the surface, doesn't it? Not to worry. Right here by the North Pole, that's fine. How many jumps have we got? 8 jumps. Well, as long as there's plenty of
Frameshift
KGB
drive
form
charging.
stars. KGB form is a useful acronym to remember because the K, the G, the B, the F, the O, the A and the M, they're all the scoopable types of stars. And on your
Ready
galaxy
to
map,
engage.
you can
4,
filter it by star type.
2, 1, engage.
So if you're ever low on fuel, you go to your galaxy map, you've got a jump's worth left, set it to KGB form for the star types, and you can see if the next star is scoopable or if there's a star you can scoop from. Now they did nerf the FDL in the recent patch, as the power plant used to run a lot cooler, and now it runs hotter. Used to be able to sit like this for a good minute or two. Used to be able to run a class 5 shield cell booster and not overheat the ship. Now you run a class 5 and you hit about 120 from about 40-50% on your heat.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's also why I've dropped the plasma cannons off it, because I used to run 3 plasma cannons, plasma accelerators on the Federlands. But with the heat changes, you really can't. So I do run it
4,
with a beam laser and multi-cannons.
1, engage.
As this is really my PvE build, they're all gimbaled. For PvP, you just go with 5 fixed multi-cannons. Because too many people run silent running builds. And that's the other thing you do as well, you take your shields off. The Imperial Clipper's quite good at that, for dumping the shields and just building it silent, because the Clipper
Fuel scooping
has
complete.
really poor shields for the price of the shield generator.
Fuel scoop
Just because it's got a poor ratio, and the Clipper itself is such a massive target.
Frameshift drive charging.
But you can armor tank it like a beast. This thing can shield tank nicely. But the meta has been silent running. But again, with the heat changes, it's not going to be quite as potent as it used to be.
3, 2, 1, engage.
But so far since Engineers, I've not had a single fight against another player. They've either been very cooperative and we've worked together, or they've run away after insulting us. But I don't go looking for trouble.
Fuel scooping.
I just wander about, do my thing. Quite nice when you go on a res site and
Fuel scooping complete.
meet somebody.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Me and my friend the other day were in one and we bumped into a pair of anacondas and we ended up ratting with them. It was
Frameshift drive
nice for
charging.
making money. And then we bumped into an asp who just tried to leech off us and wouldn't talk to anybody and was just trying to get the last shot and then taking all the crap the NPCs were dropping.
4,
I was very tempted to
3,
shoot him.
2, 1, engage.
But I'm trying to be good. Try and once I get back to Alliance space, it's a different story up around Lave, places like that. Ori, Lave, Listidi, or however you pronounce it. I am a filthy pirate up that part of the Milky Way.
Fuel scooping.
I do like this fuel scoop. It is
Fuel
really
scooping complete.
quite nice. And we're halfway there.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Oh, we're just cruising McCruising. Could call my ship Cruising
Fuel
McCruise face.
scooping.
I really don't want to crash into the star if I can help it. Don't know why it lost the gravity lines.
Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Now, if this item's not here,
Frameshift drive charging.
I am going to be quite pissed.
Four, 3,
Let's just
2,
crack on.
1, engage.
different note, I'm just going to check another game, Battlefleet Gothic, that I play a lot of. We're supposed to be getting a patch this week. A balance patch, which it's in desperate need of.
Fuel scooping.
I have been doing a series where I've been leveling up an Imperial Admiral. Check it out on my YouTube channel. But I figured I'm going to wait for this balance pass to come in before I continue it.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
But I'm getting a pang to play that game.
Frameshift drive charging.
If you like your space games, check out Battlefleet Gothic Armada. It is quite good fun. RDS, big massive spaceships the size of Star Destroyers and bigger, blowing the shit out of each other.
3,
Can't go
2,
wrong.
1, engage.
Alright, one more jump. Plus I hate being in Federal
Fuel
space.
scooping.
Much rather be in Imperial space. But the
Fuel
engineers
scooping
are all
complete.
in the pig dog space, so
Fuel scoop disengaged.
it's where I must loiter.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, double checking. 2 days ago, somebody was here, and they were paying 1,216 credits a ton,
4, 3,
and the place had a supply of
1,
over 3,000.
engage.
Now that's not an expensive commodity, so I can't see traders taking it all. But if this mission is the kind of mission that gives you the
Fuel scooping.
components you need, and they keep sending you for this crap, and I wouldn't be surprised that it's sold out
Fuel
everywhere.
scooping complete.
This frameshift drive really has to be the top of people's priority. That is a big star.
Fuel
Far away,
scoop
wasn't there?
disengaged.
Yeah, that is a big star. Alright, it's time to head down to Hill's Folly. Let's see what the gravity is like. Very important when you're entering a planet's atmosphere. Well, atmosphere, he says. When you're heading down the surface of a planet, to figure out just what the gravity of the planet is. So that's going to have a potential big impact on how you've got to fly. And if a ship does drop crap when you're near a planet, don't try and pick it up, because it just falls away. Had a battle above the surface of a planet the other day, about, I don't know, I must have been over 50-60 kilometers above it, and I dropped an item I needed, the NPC. I got all excited. I was like, whoa, hey! Could I hell scoop it? It just kept running away from us. What can you do though? Right, so this is the North Pole. Trying not to repeat what happened on the last planet, where I dropped out to glide a good 200 kilometers away. Yeah, it's off my radar.
Orbital flight engaged.
Right. I haven't done many, well, I haven't done that many planetary landings, so I'm still figuring out the speeds you need to come in at, what angle you need to come in at. This is a 2G world, so this could be an expensive trip for me. And again, it's dark. It is always bloody dark when I visit a planet. Is that the name of the planet? Oh. Capital. Place could be busy. And we have an impact warning, which is never good. And also I don't like locking up the object until I'm really close to it, because when you do, it sort of disappears and you get the writing way too low. And the 30's got these horrible bars that obscure your view. And this could be painful. There we go.
Permission granted. Set down on landing pad 05.
Right, this is going to be dangerous. Pointing the nose at the ground on a high G world whilst thrusting down. Come on, stop you bitch.
Descend to flight level 300.
Yeah, I haven't used the thrusters just to... It's
Terrain
going to be
alert.
painful.
Please climb immediately.
Yeah. God, it did not want to stop dropping there. Alright, now we've got some semblance of control. But I'm
Attention,
permanently
Commander.
on the up
Decrease
thruster
speed
here.
at once.
Don't hit the building. And you know, as soon as I bank, it's going to drop. And there it goes, as soon as I bank the ship.
Scan detected.
Yeah, I know my landing gear.
Caution. Extend landing gear.
As soon as I put the ship on
Attention.
any angle,
Obstruction of landing pad is in breach of Imperial mandate. Please move away now.
Landing gear deployed.
yeah, shut up, missus, because I'm trying to turn around here. And as soon as I bank the ship, it just starts falling like a rock. Oh, look at that, there we go. It drops like a rock on this 2G world. This is possibly the heaviest gravity I've flown in. Interesting experience. But it does hit the ground and it doesn't bounce. Right, let's see if this has got pyrophyllite.
Landing complete.
Because
Systems
that
offline.
is the whole reason
Greetings,
I've
Commander.
came here. And it does. Right, let's double check how much of this crap we need. 6 units.
Mission objective complete.
That is a lovely sound. Alright, so let us go back to the map. And plot a course home. While we're here, have you got anything of interest for me here? Right, I'm just going to go and grab a drink while I wait for this. I'll be 2 moments. Right, I have a drink now. And it's loaded up. Gonna have a look through, see what these are offering. Really should only be clicking on the ones that give us items. Because there are a few other items I need that really... Oh, arsenic. I'm really tempted because arsenic is so rare. Where are we going for this one? I should buy relay. Let's have a look. Want to see who owns this. Right, Anarchy. How far away are you? One jump. How long have I got to do this? 1 day, 6 hours. I will take that because I really would like that piece of arsenic because I know how difficult arsenic apparently is to find. People are on the forums complaining. And I know if I look at my inventory, I don't have any arsenic. None whatsoever. So, yeah, thank you very much, mate. We will take that. I can't do any missions for you. Ooh, 4 commodities. Osmium, no, don't think I need that at the moment. CMM composites, no. So we'll do that other mission. I'm going to be hauling around this crap. So no doubt pirates may decide to have a go at me. I might get interdicted in space. People have been complaining about that. I've not experienced it
Landing coupler
myself.
disengaged.
Oh,
Please
this is
take
so
note of
slow.
oncoming traffic when leaving this facility. Thank you.
Landing gear retracted.
Right, are we locked on my destination? Sod's law, it's on the other side of the planet.
You are cleared to resume own navigation. Have a pleasant journey, Commander.
God damn this planet's gravity. I think Arshnia, one of the planets in that system, is about 4 or 6G and there's competitions to land on it. I need to visit it one day and try and land. Starting somewhat small, of course.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2,
Well, as
1.
is.
Engage.
Let's just head over there. Anytime you want to leave this gravity well, oh, let's point straight up, it'll be quicker. I wonder what size that planet is as well. Let's have a look. 4.8 Earth masses. Why am I not surprised? It is really slowing my ship down. Of course, the question is, do I want to break into orbit fully? Or do I just want to skim in the yellow? Try and get a speed boost. This is probably going to be the quicker way of doing it. When you're within plus or minus 5 degrees of the horizon, you do get a boost to your super cruise speed.
Orbital flight
And now
engaged.
I can hit the
Frameshift drive
hyperdrive.
charging.
You can frameshift drive as soon as you're not mass locked. I've done it like 500-600 meters above a planet's surface. Might have been a kilometer and a half, but it was pretty damn close.
4,
Took
3,
off,
2,
had line of sight
1.
along the horizon to my
Engage.
target destination. It was pretty cool. Some funky videos of groups of ships all taking off from a planet together while one person stays by and records them all going vertical and jumping.
Fuel scooping.
And you get the flashes and the pops as they're all jumping to super cruise.
Fuel scooping complete.
Right, of course
Fuel
you're going to be
scoop
unexplored until I
disengaged.
get there. Oh, there you are there. Alright, so let's just cruise, see what the gravity's like down here. I've got a SRV. I've got to destroy 3 sentry skimmers. If I play this right, it should be easy. If I play it wrong, I'll get my arse handed to me. It's only 140 grand. Oh, how much is he worth? Not that I have me interdictor on us, because I did get rid of that. I'm also looking forward to when this is like Elite 2 Frontier. When you can actually go down to atmospheric planets, cities, have animals wandering about, get out your cockpit. It's a mile wide and an inch deep, but that depth is getting deeper all the time in this game, and I think these have got it the right way. I'm back to Star Citizen as well. I'm in that for quite a bit of money. And I think the way Frontier's done it has been more sensible. You know, they built the bare bones of the game. They've got the basics in here. It works most of the time, but they've got the bare bones in the game, and now they're fleshing it out. Whereas Star Citizen, I feel like they're trying to release the full thing all at once. Whereas if they had followed a similar route to Elite, you know, people could have been flying the spaceships, making money right now, and then that had the combat FPS elements in, things like that. Whereas at the moment, you just load it up, spawn a ship, and dick about in it.
Orbital flight engaged.
Or load it up, stand on the pad of the station and wait for someone else to spawn a ship and steal it. Or offer to be a gunner, wait for them to get out of the pilot's chair and steal it. But of course then they just respawn it and it disappears. Whereas this, we've actually got goals we can work to and things we can accrue, which I think makes a massive difference in the game. Both extremely pretty games. And Star Citizen, the detail in that. I'm still not a big fan of the flight model. It still feels like turrets in space. The 3 different flight modes is quite interesting in it. I think that's going to have a massive scope for PvP combat. There's going to be some very interesting maneuvers you're going to be able to pull off using combinations of the flight modes. But unlike this, where yaw and pitch have different rates, and Star Citizen are the same. So it sort of does, you know, you fire your ship off on a trajectory and then you just start using it as a turret in space, because your yaw and your pitch is identical. So it's very, I don't know, it's sort of like very, you know, you don't actually ever really roll the ship. You don't get that dogfighting feeling that you do in Elite. Apart from when you're jousting, which quite have a lot of fights turn into jousting matches. Okay, they have a Cobra. Protected this. Alright, when are we going to hit the perimeter? When am I going to get told off? Or can I land right next to this one? Now that red gate is normally the gate they don't want you to drive through.
Trespass zone cleared.
Alright, so I'm going to be able to land pretty close to this, which is nice. He says,
Landing gear deployed.
come on, come on. Yeah, I've been quite lucky in being able to land straight away.
Drive assist on.
Yeah, I drive a drive assist on. Unless I'm going down or up a big hill. I just find it's a lot easier.
Chassis integrity compromised.
Really? Oh, nice look at the further lands. There's a bonny looking ship. Very nice looking ship. I still like the Imperial designs. apart from the Courier, although the Courier is one of my favourite to fly, the cockpit feels like that of an old MiG. Excellent visibility. Shields tank's really hard. 3 medium weapons. Although I wish the nacelle weapons were a little bit closer. The Imperial Eagle is just absolutely gorgeous to fly. And the Clipper just sings. Didn't like the Cutter. That was just a brick. Worse than the Corvette. Don't like the Anaconda either. I don't like me big ships. Right, so I've got to kill skimmers here, haven't I? So it's a good chance when I start shooting them, that system defense force is going to go apeshit with us. Let's see what he's armed with. Plenty of firepower to nuke this shit out of me. Right, let's try and find a skimmer or 6. There's a data point over there, might raid that first. That's public. Let's see if this sets the base off. Nope. Did I get data for that? Do we have any data? Not to worry. I'm going to have to go into the red zone, I think, set the alarm off. Don't really want to use the ship because you've got to get right on top of the skimmers to actually target the damn things. Oh, there's another data point over here. I'm going to set all the data points off, see if that does anything for us. Yep, that woke people up. Let's go and do this data point and see if we can get this one done. This should reset the timer. Never really played about with data points.
Alert, security protocol activated.
Okay, you've activated your security protocol. What is your security protocol? Let's see if we can access this last one. Hub access. Right, I'll probably need to read up on what the hell these data points do. Oh, there's another data point here.
Alert, security protocol activated.
Right, 3 of 4 activated. So do I need to access this one next, or is there a 4th one? Inactive. So there's 4 data points I need to access before I can use this one. I've got a feeling there's going to be another data point somewhere else. I've got a minute to find it, and then if I don't find it, the base is probably going to blow the shit out of me. I think I've done this one, but come on, get over that. Inactive. Yeah, that's the one I've done. Even though I've had Horizons for a while, I am an absolute noob when it comes to this. Right, can I access this one? Is this the one I needed? Okay, I've set some sort of alarm off. The shit's about to get real, shit's about to get real. Any skimmers? Right, let's get into cover. Go on, you're gonna launch some skimmers at me or what? Let's get my shield recovered.
Under attack.
Ow! Oh, that's the wrong button. Got too many buttons to press here. And of course my power buttons and my turret controls are the same one. Let's just go and screw all these turrets over.
Target acquired. Automated defense weapons engaged.
At least that Cobra hasn't moved yet.
Shields offline.
Okay.
Taking damage.
Sector compromised. Eliminating threat.
Okay, what's that? That's in the System Defense Force. It is the Cobra, he is active. I'm gonna presume that's his real gun.
Sector intruder
Shields
detected.
offline.
I just got them back up, mate.
Measures.
Have I killed the defense turrets, or are they? Nope, they're still active.
Security breached.
Shields online.
I'll kill you. Try and get cover from that Cobra, because I don't want to get shot by the
Taking
Cobra.
damage. Warning, you have entered a trespass zone.
Yeah, I want to enter a trespass zone because I want these bloody drones to. Come on, a little bit more.
Security measures engaged.
Have you launched drones yet?
Shields online.
Nice. I think I've already used this one, but can we?
Intruder identified. Elimination authorized.
Oh, there's a drone. There is a drone. That's what I
Under
wanted.
attack.
Come on, target it.
Hostile threat identified.
Ah!
Elimination.
Right, let's get in the turret before the killer's dead. These things aren't stupid, are they? Of course, I'm using digital sticks to shoot at it.
Target acquired. Automated
Come on.
defense weapons engaged.
Target shields offline.
Let's recharge that. My shields are offline.
Taking damage.
Got that one.
Incoming mission critical
Sector
message.
Oh,
compromised.
have we done the mission?
Threat.
back on my spaceship in orbit. That saves me a flight. I hopefully haven't lost that mission. As you can tell, I'm a noob at these. Oh, why did you give us a mission update when there was still one to kill? Within a time frame, right? So let's go back down and kill one more ship.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, let's frameshift drive 400k above a planet, directly at the planet.
2, 1, engage.
Because I'm sensible like that. Yeah, let's start pulling out. Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Hull integrity compromised.
What? Not to worry, we got there really quick.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
Alright, I've got a nice broad firing arc. And I think probably all the defense turrets will have respawned, and no doubt they will kick their snot out of my FDL. Plus there'll be at least one ship trying to kill us as well. Right. It's a nice low gravity world. So I shouldn't need power and engines to keep myself afloat. What's the timer on my other missions? Plenty of time. Oh, and you give me a Python this time. Right, let's set the alert off and see if I can find any skimmers. You're gonna get right on top. I don't want to lock you. I'm gonna get right on top.
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone.
Oh, right, optional time, 1 hour. Yeah, I want your sanctions, man. That's exactly what I'm doing here. I'm looking for your skimmers.
Alert. Retract immediately.
I think that Python's getting pissed at us. Right, where's your skimmers? That Python's going to start shooting me in a second.
Intruder identified. Elimination.
There we go, here's shots from the Python coming in. Where the hell are the skimmers?
Under attack.
Yeah, I appreciate I'm under attack when I need to kill a single skimmer. And none have launched yet.
Hostile threat identified. Commencing elimination protocol.
But do the skimmers only spawn if you're in a ground vehicle? I've killed skimmers before.
Automated defense weapons engaged.
Come on, little skimmers, where are yous?
Sector compromised. Eliminating threat.
Right, well your alarm's changed. Is that your come on out to play now skimmer alarm?
Warning, thermal attack. Gaining heat.
Yeah, I'm not too worried at the moment about that.
Sector intruder detected. Engaging security measures.
I'm gonna have to go and buy another SRV, come back and kill that last one, aren't I? I shouldn't have been dicking about looking me contacts menu. What if I put my landing gear down? What if we actually touch down here? You can send the skimmers after me then.
Landing gear deployed.
Of course, no vehicle.
Security measures engaged.
Landing gear retracted. Power plant capacity exceeded.
Alright, I think it is certainly going to be. Getting another SRV, coming back, landing. I want to kill the python. Come on, launch bloody skimmers. And again, they might have changed it so it doesn't launch them against ships. And that you've got to be in the SRV to get them to spawn, and then you can kill them in your ship if you feel like it.
Identified. Commencing elimination.
Right, you've been saying you're commencing elimination for some time. Hello.
Warning, temperature critical.
Yeah, I'm gonna run out of juice before I get too hot. Pythons really are quite weak at the moment.
Target shields offline.
And this guy doesn't have any turret. Oh, don't hit the ground. Yeah, that was close. He might hit the ground though. And you always want to match their roll. So you can keep turning with them. Oh, hello. Try and push them into the planet's surface, that might be a giggle. Oh, getting
Target
dangerously
shields
close to the
online.
ground again. I know I've got multi-cannons. I just
Target
don't feel like
shields
wasting the ammo.
offline. Cannot comply. Warning, temperature critical.
That was a ghost from my joystick. Trying to activate my frame shift drive. This is my first fight actually right above the ground. I am using an awful lot of vertical and lateral thrust here to keep this guy where I was keeping him.
Target destroyed.
Alright, did he drop anything nice? Because if he did, probably would have had to have gone down the ground to get it. Alright, let's see. If it's launched any little shitty drones. All the alarms are still going off. So I'm going to have to come back here. Everything is quite possibly going to respawn.
Intruder identified. Elimination authorized.
My light's on. That's better. At least I'll have a good look around one of these bases. No trespassing.
Hostile threat identified. Commencing elimination protocol.
Nose up. I'm bloody close to it. Okay, that blew that up, so that was active, but it wasn't shooting at us for some reason.
Target acquired. Automated defense weapon.
Alright, is this how you get the skimmers out? Blow all the shit up on the ground.
Sector compromised. Eliminated threat.
Melt is that. Looks like another gun. Let's back up because that's too close. Got to love the beam laser.
Sector intruder detected. Engaging security measures.
You see that? But last time he said that, he didn't launch anything at us either. All you gotta do is launch a drone and I will go and leave this little base alone. Bizarre that nothing is shooting at me. I think I've shot absolutely everything. Oh, I can shoot down here. So yeah, actually, let's check. Let's see if it's got restock here. Yeah, we can restock there.
Target acquired.
So I'm learning something new tonight.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Somebody may be about to interdict me. Well, let's get that other SRV. Oh, here we go. It's a wing. This could get hairy.
Power plant capacity exceeded.
I'm not even going to scan you, or am I? I possibly should.
Under attack. Flight assist off.
Because his mate's going to be joining the fight.
Flight assist on.
What's his mate? Right. Two little ships against my big fat ship. This could be very, very bad for me.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Oh, power to the guns. Powering them engines.
Flight assist off.
These are the worst ships to fight against, the little fast, nimble bastards.
Flight assist on. Target shields offline.
Could use a Oh crap, there's a lot of people turned up. I hope they're cops. I really don't want to get shot at by more people.
Target cargo dropped.
Alright, he's going to want to run. Alright, I was not expecting to get a bounty in this space without scanning these people.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Target shields offline. Flight assist off. Scan detected. Flight assist
Hopefully I'm not
on.
wanted here, otherwise I'm cops. I've got a passive
Scan
bounty here.
detected.
I'm going to have serious words with
Flight
me.
assist off. Flight assist on.
Are my bullets actually hitting this little shit bag? I got a few rounds into them.
Flight assist off. Target shields online. Flight assist on. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Under attack.
And this is why I do like the Eagle. It's a nimble little bugger.
Target shields offline. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
It'll take me 10 minutes to get my shields back after this dogfight.
Target shields online.
Ah, 3% you scumbag.
Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Illegal salvage, don't want that. Nothing in there I'm really interested in.
Frameshift drive
Let's
charging.
carry on my merry way.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
My doom approaches. At least when I land here, my shields will get instantly fixed. So it must just be that planet that's anarchy. The system itself is not.
Docking request granted.
With this big block here, isn't it, at the front? Yeah.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright, let's refit. That should be the SRV replaced. Not sure why my shields aren't going up, but not to worry. That sounds like an asp landing next to me. And a wild Chiksu has appeared.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Diamondbacks make the same noise as asps.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, let's head back to the planet.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And see if I can get them damn drones to spawn. I'm wearing a cap indoors because it's got my head tracker attached to it. I really should put my backlight on and you'll be able to see that. I will put the backlight on and you will see the head tracker. That's if I don't crash into a planet or knock my hot horse off while I'm doing this. Well, you might be able to see I'm wearing clips on my head, and that is my head tracker. I would much rather not wear a head tracker. Leave the lights off, yeah, cheers Chicky. You know you love me. And I'll never complain about you when you're on camera. So thanks to putting my lights on. I'm gonna wait for my frame shift now.
Frameshift drive
And I always
charging.
look sullen.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright, let's get close to this place. It's only a little world, so let's get some height. I don't want the speed, I want to slow down. Don't want to drop just yet. Come on. Thank you. Oh, games like this are really good for the head trackers. It helps you spot things, it can help you in combat. This, iRacing and Armour are the games I use the head tracker for. It's quite funny in DayZ, the Armour mod, using the head tracker while fighting zombies. Like, whoa, don't hit me. Or die. Head tracker's a really neat piece of kit. Right, let's put the ship down and anchor the base because I need to destroy one more sentry. That's if I can get the damn things to spawn. Alright, so they got an Asp Scout defending them this time. He's a lot more manoeuvrable than the Python. He's competent. He shouldn't be an issue to deal with.
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone.
Yeah, what is that Scout doing? He is having a giraffe. Right, let's park down here.
Trespass zone cleared.
So I don't want to be in the trespass zone with the ship.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, let's find some suitable terrain to put down on. Oh, there was some terrain there. Come on, settle, thank you. Yeah, I think I'll be getting a VR headset, Chicky, once the 1080p. Because the problem I've heard with them
Low gravity warning.
is that on games like this you can't read the writing very well at all. Because they're running 720. And it makes it difficult to read these.
Chassis integrity compromised.
Right. Oh, I can't jump because I'm too close to the ship. That's why I can't jump over rocks. There we go out and jump now. But I really fancy a VR headset for this. And I'd be tempted with that Valkyrie for Eve as well. I think that would be cool, flying a fighter through the big capital fights. Alright, let's see if I can piss this base off again. I don't shoot the Asp, although I will get a nice look. He's very strangely parked. Let's see if I can spot any skimmers sitting in the dirt. If not, I know there are 4 access points I need to touch to upset the base, so we might as well do that first. Let's set this away.
Alert. Security protocol activated.
Get off the wall. Come on. Plus, trying to read the chat and Twitch while I'm driving is not the brightest thing I've ever done. Okay, you're hovering, that's fine.
Alert. Security protocol activated.
Alright, so there's 2 more. It's a hub access terminal, I don't think that's what I want to touch. Well, it is lit up, so I wonder if that is what I've got to access. But the game here is to piss the base off so that it launches drones at me. Oh, so it's another data point. That's a data point over there, watch that pipe. Am I gonna get this before the timer finishes?
Alert. Security protocol activated.
Alright, so one more data point. I've done that one there. Let's see if there's one round here. Is that a data point?
Alert.
You have entered a trespass
Area
zone.
to avoid sections.
Yeah, I've entered a trespass area. This is private, so this is going to set them off anyway.
Under attack.
I had a feeling. Alright, so we're pissed off the ship as well. Go on, fly, 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 fly. No, don't get stuck, you stupid piece of shit. Thank you. Now move.
Damage.
Let's get into cover. Get into the low ground. Give my shields time to recover. Whoa, that was a real gunshot, I think. Let's check to make sure they're not shooting my spaceship. Whoa, hello. Right, they're not shooting the ship yet. But I am going to make a break for my ship. Shoot down that asp. Watch all these frickin' rocks. And remember that it switches off my jump.
Offline. Taking damage.
Bang. Alright, let's hide under my ship.
Warning. Impulse attack.
I'll have to check that out, Chicky.
Power plant capacity exceeded. Under attack. Landing gear retracted.
Oh, chaff. Don't be chaffing, man. Nobody likes chaff.
Flight assist off.
This might not be the brightest thing I've ever done.
Flight assist on.
Let's get behind this guy. Oh, more chaff.
Target shields offline.
Come on, mate.
Cannot comply. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
You're a nice big fat target, unlike them other two guys I was
Flight
just fighting.
assist off. Flight assist on. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Flight assist on.
Let's just follow you around.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Target shields online.
Oh, don't be putting your shields up, you twat.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Target shields offline. Warning, temperature critical.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. There can't be much left of him now. Oh, reload, why don't you?
Target
Nice.
destroyed.
Let's head back to this and see if they've launched the little guys. Well, yes, they make decent stuff. Yeah, see, I'm going to wait for the next gen VRs. I think that's when they're going to get really good.
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone.
Yeah, I know I have. Where are your skimmers? Right, that must be knackered already, can't kill it. Right, I'm a little annoyed that there's no piston skimmers. Is that the other data point? That is the other data point.
Target acquired. Automated defense weapons engaged.
Right, well, target acquired, automatic defense weapons engaged. I'm yet to see your automated defense weapons.
Landing gear deployed.
Come on. Is this suitable terrain? It's a frickin' landing pad. Doesn't get more suitable than that.
Sector.
I have been playing Warhammer Total War. I've been having a dabble in multiplayer. And I have been enjoying it.
Low gravity.
But I'm waiting for a balance patch on that because the demigriffs are just ridiculously overpowered. Oh, come on, turret.
Under attack.
That's me talking to my own defense turret. 'Cause I'm too close to my ship for anything to work. But yeah, the demigriffs in Total War Warhammer are just ridiculously powerful. Oh, I turn. It really is tricky. It's a cracking game to play, but the balance
Security breached.
isn't good. Things like if you're playing in a small unit match where the units are small, magic is very powerful, champions are powerful, monster creatures are powerful, but they don't really scale or scale at all when you up the unit size. So when you're fighting against massive units where there's like, you know, 100, 200 people in a
Security
A squad.
measures engaged.
your magic spells are no longer as good. Plus some of the magic's ridiculous. One of the vampire lords can 1 or 2 shot most champions with a certain spell. I'm getting pissed off that these drones aren't activating. Fuel depot power grid, let's have a look at that. But if you're playing in a game where the units are limited to small, your magic's really powerful, but then in the large ones, it's pointless taking them.
Hostile threat identified.
But then you fight Bretonians.
Nation protocol.
Oh, I've got to get away from my ship. And they just bring... I'm stuck on my ship, am I? I had a feeling. They bring demigriffs and even Chaos Chosen with halberds. Can't win a fight against demigriffs. I'm gonna have to move the ship.
Target acquired. Automated defense.
I'm gonna have to move my ship because I'm not gonna be able to shoot this from down here. I've not looked at Overwatch. It's like Team Fortress 2, isn't it? But done by Blizzard, so it'll be really, really good. Oh, them drones.
Incoming mission critical message.
Incoming mission. Well, that's good. Take them to that. Right, well, I've got no idea where that is.
Sector intruder detected.
But I've got this on the go, Battlefleet Gothic and Total War Warhammer at the moment, and my guilty pleasure, which is Factorio, which is just immensely good fun. I'm getting super pissed at this mission.
Power plant capacity exceeded. Landing gear retracted.
Security measures engaged.
Oh, that there, I need to kill it. And then there's that turret up here, which I couldn't see from down there. Still no pissing drones.
Intruder identified.
Oh, League of Legends in first person. Better than Smite though. 'Cause I tried Smite and I wasn't a big fan of Smite. Finch Market. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna balls this mission off. Because that last skimmer is not launching. Right, how far have I got to travel now?
Navigation protocol.
8 jumps, not too far. I don't even need to get away from the planet.
Frameshift drive charging.
Overwatch, you buy it, but then you get everything free with it, don't you? But cosmetics you got to pay for.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, and Blood Bowl 2, I play in a league in Blood Bowl 2, so that takes time as well. And I wanted to check out Stellaris, because that looks really nice.
Fuel scooping.
Right, let's suck some hydrogen from this star.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
When's your next World Championship match in Mech Warrior? Excuse me. And more importantly,
4,
will I be able to watch it?
2, 1. Engage.
So I was searching their Twitch channel the other day, but unfortunately, like I said, you haven't been your timing of your matches haven't been right. Tomorrow, is it going to be live?
Fuel scooping.
And when are they introducing Solaris? Because that would be interesting.
Fuel scooping complete.
And do you have your outfit
Fuel
picked
scoop disengaged.
for when you go over to Canada? Because you know you're going to end up going to Canada, don't you?
Frameshift drive charging. Four, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I'm gonna do this mission and hit the sack. It's been a long day today. So who
Fuel
says
scooping.
FDLs can't travel anywhere?
Fuel scooping complete. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
But if you check my YouTube out, Chicky, I've got a video of me when I first played Total War. Haven't streamed any multiplayer yet, but I did stream having a look at the
4,
campaign.
3, 2.
But I'm not a big
1.
fan of the campaign.
Engage.
Never have been. I like doing the pre-made battles. And then we've got... See, I honestly thought the likes of STS would have put up a good fight in that.
Fuel scooping.
And if you've not seen the trailer for Deathwing, I highly recommend you check out the trailer for Deathwing, because that's going to that looks pretty awesome.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
There's that. There's Inquisitor and Dawn of War
Frameshift
3.
drive charging.
Oh, and Eternal Crusade, which is PlanetSide 2, but with Space Marines. But I haven't played that because I'm waiting again for that to get a. It's still an alpha, but I'm waiting for a patch to come through where they're going to balance the melee combat.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Because although it's funny running around as a Plague Marine, it is just disgusting what you can do.
Fuel scooping.
3 jumps to go, and I can get rid of this shitty cargo. Now I haven't topped up the
Fuel
tank
scoop
there.
disengaged.
Sod's law, I'm going to run into a
Frameshift
brown
drive
dwarf.
charging. Four, 3, 2, 1, engage.
So who's your toughest competition from the US, North America?
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
I may have activated that a second too early. Nope, we're fine.
Four, 3, 2, 1, engage.
I imagine SGR putting on a good show. And that's what's left of the Lords and that, isn't it?
Fuel scooping.
I want to top up here even though it's my last jump. So I've got the fuel on my way
Fuel
back to
scooping
wherever I'm going.
complete. Frameshift drive
And I need to look for a
charging.
few of the components to finish off. Yeah, I've got some surface prospecting crap I need to find.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Well, I think Mech Warrior could be a very good spectator sport. I know they've worked a lot on the tools, it's getting better. But who doesn't like watching giant robots knocking 10 tons of shit out of each other?
Fuel scooping.
God, that star is bright.
Fuel scooping complete.
Finch Market, this is where I need to be apparently. That's a big star again, isn't it?
Warning,
3 light seconds from it.
critical.
Don't burn my ship.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, I've got a commander and an asp. Let's say hello. Tell you what, don't lock that ship in front of me. Put it at the bottom of the queue, because like, it's in front of us. It's not important that I can lock it quickly without changing my target. Right, who's in power here? So there'll be a war going on. I'm actually going to land at a real space station. And do I risk a flight assist off landing? That's the question. Because that is not easily done. And my missions, I should be able to finish them off tomorrow after work. Once the kids are sorted. I should be facing the slot to some degree.
Flight assist off.
Okay, beneath me, that's fine.
Zorgan Peterson, Bravo, Oscar Sierra. You're through to Flight Control Commander. Approach the station with care. Permission granted. Go to pad 35.
This is where I get brave, and possibly where I kill my spaceship.
Landing gear deployed. Scan detected.
Yeah, I'm speeding, but I'm not carrying anything illegal. Come on, ship. Even just getting through the slot can be difficult.
Landing gear
I really should
retracted.
take the landing gear off so I've actually got better control. Because with the landing gear out, the ship thrusters don't work very well. I'll put them on once I get into the station. Yes, it's slow. But this could be an interesting way to try and fly ship. Don't turn too early because your ship's fatter than the slot. Now drop the landing gear.
Power plant capacity
Oh, wrong button.
exceeded.
Attention, Commander. Acts of aggression will not go unpunished here.
Yeah,
Landing
that's
gear
why
deployed.
I put my guns away. Come on. Hey! How's that to end the night? Flight assist off landing with only a couple of bumps.
Deploying pad restraints.
Yes, I need restraining somewhere. So I'm presuming Lords aren't playing in the final as well. Right, get me bounty vouchers handed in. And collect my reward. When the market loads.
Do not attempt to dock at any pad other than your own. Such insubordination will not go unpunished.
Right, why can I not hand this in? Right, Finch Market. I am at Finch Market.
Don't block landing pads unnecessarily, or we will have to intervene.
Haha, I love the accent. Right, who am I working for? Not them. Well, that's good. You've told us my destination has changed, but you're not telling us the correct destination on the actual mission. Ah, insufficient data capacity. That will be why. So, what's my rewards? Telemetry, so I just need to dump one bit of data. So, I got loads of you. So let's discard one. Load the mission board back up. And now I should be able to hand that mission in.
We take a very dim view of pilots entering the docking bay without permission. Always observe docking protocols.
Yay! That's it, and now what I've got
It is very bad manners to block access to landing pads.
is the item
To make examples of such base of mockery.
that I needed, which should have been modular terminals. So that should be my cargo modular terminals. And I need one of them, so that gives us 4, and I need selenium and yttrium, which are materials which I don't have any of, as you can see, because there's no S's or Y's in there, and you get them from surface prospecting. So I need to have a read up and see where the best place to get them are. And I've got quite a nice rep with the feds now, because I've been playing up here. But that is going to be me for the night, so thank you for watching. Good night.